your magnetism, because like as someone with very intriguing magnetism is just very likable person. It comes down to being yo, it's D.Arthur in the building, talking to you guys today about about semen retention. She wants your energy when you go on semen retention, and at some point she might be doing she might be doing everything in her power to get your attention, because the thing is, when you have a lot of energy, when you have a lot of that pent up very good energy, what tends to happen is you become a radar signal for people, for women and men. Because the thing is, an example is, I was literally just showing around an apartment building to two prospective prospects, and it was a man and a woman. And the thing is, the thing about energy is it introduces itself um way before any words are said, because men and women are like are attracted to man, a person who has good empathy and has very good energy. And when you retain, you're vibrating on all cylinders. You're gonna be a people pleaser. You're gonna be attractive to people in general. You're just gonna have a zest and aura about you. Like I said, that is very intriguing to women and men alike. And like I said, like they were two prospects, and I mean, one was a man, one was a woman. The woman could feel the energy from miles away, and you can really notice when somebody, let's say, wants you by the way they look at you, by the way they look at you. And I mean, it comes with the territory. It really comes with the territory, because you realize that, since like I guess you have good energy, and it may not even have to do with about energy. It just it has something to do with energy, but it also has to just something to do with the type of person you are, and how good you can carry out a conversation, and how just like and how the vibes are. It's all about really good vibes. And the thing is, having a very good interaction with a man or woman in general is based off the vibes and the energy that you carry, because people can play their parts a lot easier when the man is playing his part at this rate and the woman is playing her part at another rate. It's called feminine and masculine energy. But the thing is, like when you relapse, it's just that you don't have as much masculine energy that you could have, and you're going to be represented as more of a friend instead of a viable option instead of a viable option. So like I said, like the best way to the best way to have people like you be attracted to people, and just be a very let's say tower signal for just very good vibes, is to harness your sexual energy to the fullest capacity that it can be, and then transmute your energy. And then like I said, like I said, people said like, oh, it's not about woman attraction, it's not about this and this. And like obviously, yes, it's not about woman attraction, but what it is, it's about the person that you're becoming, and how that person that you're becoming is attracting people towards you. You're going to be looked at as more of a leader, and this is a very good feeling to have, a good powerful feeling to have, if you're looked at as a leader. And like just be very wary of your magnetism, because like as someone with very intriguing magnetism is just very likable person. It comes down to being very likable. The person with more of a magnetism aura about him is just going to be a very likable person in the marketplace to men and women alike. And I mean, they're gonna want to they're gonna want to spend time with you. They're gonna want your energy. They're gonna ask you questions, and they really just want to have. It's called building instant rapport. Instant rapport. It's just a lot easier to build instant rapport with people when you decide to retain for a little bit of time, because once you build instant rapport, it's just like people can be themselves around you, and that's really all it comes down to. That's really what all it comes down to in business, in relations, and things like that. Is can people be their true, authentic self around you? And if people think they can be their true, authentic self around you, they're gonna like you a lot more. If they think they have to put some sort of facade, or they have to do something to not that goes away from their beliefs and things like that, they're not gonna stick around. They're not gonna stick around. So I mean, yes, like like I said, it's best to have people be their true authentic self around you so they can stick around. And like once they stick around, it's a lot easier for them to be who they want to be, to ask you questions, and to mastermind with people. Because people can't really mastermind with someone they don't have anything in common with. It's all about finding things that you both have in common, and then talking about things around that. Because like the thing is, like, you can really have people, you can have people have you can have really just good interactions with people, and you can get people to really really like you if you can have good rapport with them and they can feel comfortable around you. That's all it comes down to. That's all it really comes down to. If you can have good rapport with people and they can feel comfortable around you. If it's a man and you want him to do something, if you want to do like something with him, as if like maybe it's a business transaction or something like that, he has to feel comfortable around you. And especially if it's a woman and you want to do like any relating or things like that, it would be best for her to feel comfortable around you. But how do you get people to really feel comfortable around you? The best way to get people to feel comfortable around you is to ask them questions. Ask them questions. Ask them open-ended questions. And then try to find some commonalities between both of you guys. And then start talking about it. And then once you talk about it, you break it off, and then you talk about something else that you both have in common. And then the more you do this, you're creating an emotional bond with said person. You're creating an emotional bond with that person, and they're gonna remember you. They're definitely gonna remember you because you made them feel a certain way when you were with them. People don't really remember what you said, but they definitely do remember how you made them feel. And like I said, it's just a lot easier. It's just a lot easier for you as a man or a woman in general for people to like you if you can build really good rapport with them and you can have good energy, because like I said, it's all about vibes. It's all about vibes. Usually whatever you're thinking is usually whatever is kind of, it could be whatever they're thinking, and vice versa, because it's all about the vibe. If the vibe is off, because there's another example. There was a time where I went on a date with some girl, and I mean, I was just doing it for practice. I wasn't really that interested in her, and I guess it was mutual, because like after it, she just kind of wanted to like go home and things like that. And and the reason why that was happening is because like I didn't really put that much effort, and two, she could probably feel the vibes of me not really liking her as much as I could be. And she probably felt that, and then she took it, and she took that personally. So, like I said, like it's just better to be in interactions that you want to be with, and it's better to not force things. Because if you're forcing things, then it's really not going to work out. Everything naturally in your life, you're gonna be in where you're a vibrational match for. So so if you so if you want to, you're gonna be authentic, and you're gonna live in a place where you're probably gonna be in a harmonious vibrational match. That's where you're probably gonna end up. So I mean, if you want to have a different setting, you have to start elevating your vibration. And I mean, elevating your vibration just comes down to taking in the things that you want to take in, and then not letting other people lower your energy and lower your vibration. And I mean, if you keep doing this, you're going to end up in a happier spot in the long term, because you're aligning with your soul. Like a lot of people just like to run away from their soul, and that's why they're not truly that happy. It's about aligning yourself with yourself, your true authentic self, and your soul source, so you can be very um effective in whatever you're doing. If that makes sense. And semen retention helps you align yourself with your soul source, because it gives you better intuition, and it helps you get it helps you just get closer to the things that you truly desire. If that made sense. Like the video, comment, subscribe below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.